It's funny for that's where the anxiety came from in the first place, right? From your balls.
Full circle. I'm actually grinding them. Stress balls.
Stress balls, yeah. We grind those balls.
Yeah. It's time for another
Mindset Monday.
Just another Mindset Monday. Ooh.
Wish it was Sunday. So today we're going to talk about how to let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'm just going to sing this whole thing, aren't we?
No, imagine we did that.
It was drifting apart here.
Yeah. Everybody has an issue or something, a concern that frustrates them or annoys them. It can come about for any reason. It might be because it's not something you can do much about, or it might be that there is something you can do about it, but it's such a hassle to do it, and it's annoyed you that it's come about. It's given you either more work on your plate, and it can be a number of things.
My arm's getting sore already. So what we're looking to do is understanding that negative emotions or feelings or thoughts are not you. They're not part of you. Something that you experience from time to time, and it's only when you see it separate from yourself that you can analyze it a little bit more. You can look to see why it's affecting you, why you're experiencing it in the first place. You know, something like what we're doing recently is all the anxiety. In fact, you'll see a video this Wednesday, actually.
Yeah, happy days.
A bit more on anxiety. And so that could be an emotion, that's something that we experience from time to time, as a lot of people do, as most people do. It's very normal. But it's when you believe that it's part of you, it's when it can really bring you down. It's not part of you, it's an emotion that you experience. So something that helps me is, if I'm feeling like nervous, for instance, or anxiety, or whatever it might be. Okay, let's go with the nervous route. So when Rab and I went down to London, we had to do obviously a bit of public speaking. It's very normal to get a little bit nervous before you step on stage. Now, if you just got absorbed in that feeling, you'd be like, oh, I'm nervous, and those words, I am nervous, it becomes your identity, and it can affect you when you're on stage. The best thing I've found is say to yourself, oh, that's funny, I'm feeling a bit nervous at the moment. And as soon as you say, oh, that's funny, you sort of disassociate with it. You're like, okay, well, wonder why that is. You know, I am experiencing that, that's a bit funny, you know, and trying to analyse why. And say, great, and then you can think about it, you can move past it, and you can learn to let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Imagine Disney actually just let it roll. Yeah, it's like, I think a common one happens with me is you'll be driving along and somebody cuts you off, or in fact the one that I get recently is it's happened twice because of slow moving vehicles, right? So what happens is there's a set of temporary traffic lights and you're waiting in traffic lights, but the first time it happened to me was there was a harvester in front of me. So the lights went green and off this harvester goes super slow. So it takes so long to get through to the next section, the people waiting, their lights already turned green, they're coming the other way. And they're shouting at you as if to say, you've gone through and it was red. It's like, no, there's a harvester in front that's going like 3 miles an hour. That's why it's taking so long. But anyway, you're driving past and you get that pent up anger and you're like, oh, and you're too busy, you argue with yourself. You're like, oh, couldn't you see the harvester and blah, 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 blah. And then it's really important thing is, if you allow that to ball up inside you, you can carry it with you for the rest of the day. So it's really important just to go, they're the idiots if they can't work it out, and let it go. Just laugh about it and let it go.
So to do this, talking about it is one thing, okay, you can understand what we're trying to say, but to make it more powerful, so if you're going to do this yourself, if you've got an emotion that you want to get rid of, if you don't want to feel anymore, then doing this physically is more powerful. Now, we discussed the Chinese lanterns.
Yeah.
Now, that was a great idea. So In fact, do you want to, because it was your idea, do you want to explain what it was?
Well, basically, I worked with a weight loss group once, and they'd had this target in their mind to lose X amount of weight. And when they got to that target, they wrote that weight loss onto the balloon, the Chinese lantern, where you set the wee bit on fire and you let it go. And they let go of that excess weight that they used to carry, metaphorically.
Knowing that it's never going to come back again.
Yeah. But to be fair, we were thinking about Chinese lanterns, but they can be a bit dangerous when you're around woodlands. You know, if they come down, they can set fire to God knows what. So for health and safety, we said we won't do Chinese lanterns, but we needed a new method. And actually, this is going to be quite satisfying.
This is going to be very, very fun. A little bit more fun than the Chinese lanterns. So we'll speak to you when we're in location.
So we've come to the driving range.
It's all about putting those thoughts and feelings into
your balls.
Into your balls. And then smacking them off into the distance.
And not even giving them a second thought.
So for me today, personally, I am fed up. And you get anxiety from time to time through different reasons. My main one recently has been around money, anxiety around money. And I'm fed up with it, therefore I put all my anxiety around money into this ball right here. And I'm going to say bye-bye.
You better hope you hit it far, right?
Let's hope so.
I'm going to put all my anxiety into this ball. I had a lot of anxiety leading up to my daughter being born. You're always worrying because having babies is a lottery. You know, if they're born with anything wrong with them, it's no one's fault. It just happens. But you do worry about these things. It's funny, she's here, but you still, the anxiety hasn't gone yet. You're still like, you know, I hope she's going to be fine. So I'm actually going to put it into both balls, and I'm going to send my boys away.
It's funny how that's where the anxiety came from in the first place, right? From your balls.
Full circle. I'm actually grinding them. Stress balls, you
Stress balls, yeah. We grind those balls.
So our problems are now over, are gone.
No more anxiety around money for me.
And no more baby health anxiety.
It's all gone.
All gone. We smashed it away.
So it's really important to channel the energy that you're feeling into whatever you're getting rid of. For us it was the golf balls, but Chinese lanterns are a good idea.
If you love your baseball, God, you can smack a couple of balls away with that.
You could. But it's not just about hitting the balls away, you have to channel the energy into them first. Whatever you're feeling, put it in and physically let it go.
Let it go. That's good.